Hi all, this is Dr. J coming to you live from Long Island, New York with the market wrap for 9/17, including some of our favorite biotechs and the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Well, in terms of my favorite biotechs, the list seems to be growing daily. So I'm going to do it in two parts. This video, this vlog, I'm going to do the Dow Jones itself. Take a look at that, see how it's progressing towards its January highs. It's kind of like 2 steps forward, 1 back. We'll take a look at gern, which has been the focus of attention from this vlogger for a long time. We'll look at atnm, which is deserving of attention considering the kinds of moves that it's capable of making in a single day or a single hour, it seems. We'll also look at CVM, which is continuing to rally. And later on, we'll look at some more biotechs. I promised that we take a look at AST. A couple of people asked me to do that, so we will. In the meanwhile, let's, do a little housekeeping. Do your own due diligence. Remember, my opinions are my own and do not constitute investment advice. Not everything I say is accurate, so fact check what you deem important. Having said that, Dr. J sometimes has some good advice. Follow at your own risk. We're going to look at the video charts. I'm going to share screen, which takes a couple of seconds. Share screen. Okay. And now let's start with the Dow. It's taking a little bit of time to load. My computer or my internet service has been slow all day today. I don't know why, but the Dow is a yawn. I mean, it's down 92 points, which is what, 0.35%. And it's been going so well. It's just a tiny blip in its upward ascent towards those highs of 26,616. On the chart, you say, okay, moving right along, go to the next day. Hope to get that long green candle tomorrow. Gern, we've been talking a lot about gern, and it continues to trade in its channel. And as I said before, and I tweeted that at your chest, I tweeted that I felt very strongly that it would stay in this channel between these two upward sloping lines and up until news. So that, this is just a typical trading day as far as I can tell. And unless we penetrate that line to the downside, I kind of yawn at the action today. A couple of pennies here, a couple of pennies there mean nothing considering the huge stakes that are on the line in the gern, what's turning out to be casino. So my money is on the pass line. There's a lot of money in the way of shorts that are on the don't pass line. So let's see who has better karma, the shorts or the longs. As I said, I felt that a buyout is 2-to-1 underdog, down from 3-to-1 just a couple of weeks ago. So I think the odds of a buyout are increasingly likely. The odds of its continuation decision being positive by J&J is probably a little bit better than the odds of them walking if indeed there is no buyout. So if you like, for simplicity, you could say the probability of all three events are about equal, or 1/3 each. So buyout, positive continuation decision, either walking or something else like a renegotiation of terms or another extension or who knows what, another 1/3. All right, so that's Geron. There's probably a lot more to talk about. If you want to leave comments, I will reply. Next, I want to look at atnm. Actinium Pharmaceuticals has been hot the last couple of days after being not hot for a long time. It's been kind of tough sledding getting past that 70 level or even hitting it. And it's gone through that like a knife in butter. Is that the expression? I believe it is. So we're slicing through it like a knife in butter. I hope I got that right. Not that it's important. In any event, it hit a high today of, I think, 78. Let's see, 77 before pulling back to its close at 74 pennies. Very nice close, very nice day. This is almost a celebration, considering that it's time to celebrate, I guess, considering that back in August 8th, we were at a low of 53 pennies. So we've come about 50% higher in just, what is it, not even 2 months of trading. And it looks like it's very, very determined to take out that 85-cent mark set on the 16th of July. I think that's within reach. I don't know how long it'll take, but it certainly looks like it won't take that long considering the chart. So I am long and have been long Actinium Pharmaceuticals for some time. I've been adding to my position, not today or the previous day, but somewhere in this quiet period, so to speak. So I've been adding to my position. I would be a buyer on any pullback at this point, and I probably will be a buyer on pullbacks. So this is a situation where you buy the dips, and if you get a big enough rip, by all means take some profits. You don't have to hold this one looking for $3 a share, even though it's certainly possible that it could go there. So if you want to go get in at 70, I don't know, 71 pennies and ride it to 99 pennies, that's a pretty nice profit. I wouldn't be ashamed to do that, for example. All right, let's take a look at CVM. The last one of our biotechs that we're going to look at in this segment of market wrap. There will be another segment of market wrap where I'm going to look at Athersys, ADXS, ONCS, and AST. All right, so here we're looking at a very, very hot stock. I thought 2 days ago that it was cooling off with this big red candle after a very long run up. When you see a big red candle like that, it makes your antennae stand up, because it's an ominous sign. You get another down day, and I would have been selling shares, but instead there was no confirmation that day. It found support along its upward trend line, and the following day, today, it took off again, making a very nice move to the high of 395, closing at 386 for 7.5%. Not bad for a day's work. I'm sure the day traders are having a good time with this one, up to 392 after hours. So, I mean, I don't know if the after hours mean anything, but this is a strong stock. You're looking at the chart. It has beast qualities, and that's not unusual to see a stock break out like this and just keep going. And that's what's happening here. Without any real serious pullback, it's just going. I mean, there's no question in my mind that there is a question in my mind, but we should take out the 9-6 high of 444. And I don't know how long that might take. Maybe tomorrow, the way this thing is flying. So it's one to watch. I want to see it take out this high of 407. If it does that, I think 444 is in the bag. So what can I say? We looked at three very, very interesting, strong stocks. Geron, which is facing news imminently within the next, I don't know how many trading days till the end of the month, 9 or 10 or 11, whatever it is. But it doesn't have to be that long. Could be tomorrow that there's news or the day after. So we have to stay right on top of this one. Dr. J has not sold a single share. I have a tremendous amount of shares. Not that anyone cares, but I have major interest in the future of Geron based on the wealth effect it'll have on my portfolio or on me. So I am probably not diversified enough because I have, at this point, a disproportionate amount in Geron. Anyway, I'm not going to cry about it if it doesn't work out. I think it's a fantastic bet. Sometimes you lose fantastic bets, but I sure hope it isn't this time. This has been Dr. J, broadcasting live from Eastern Long Island, New York, saying bye, sayonara, shalom, ciao. See you later.